Welcome to the Preston Point, where we are at the home of the East Fremantle Lacrosse Club. My name's Peter Greenholz, bringing you this game between South Australia A and Victoria A. Bit of a grudge match. Yesterday, these two teams faced off. South Australia A came off second best by just one goal. Victoria A taking the spoils. But SAA will be looking to repay the favour. And Victoria A will be looking to not let that happen. So this is the Division 2 Under 18 Lacrosse Australia Girls Nationals. And I've been really impressed with the talent on both these divisions. We're very lucky in Australia. We've got such amazing young women coming up to play and to show us everything that they can do. We've got Alan in the face-off with Emily. Ball goes high. Ferranda comes up with the ball. Goes low, has the shot. Save by Ellerman. Lila Rennie gets that ball down, long pass, great pass. Oh, where's one on the back of the head? There's Lively. That, for me, is a card straight away. But great work by Maggie Ellerman in the cage for South Australia A, and a good clear by Rennie as SAA look to fire one back. Lively gets it high to Scutchings. Morton. Down to Gower. Gower just controlling the ball. Really good is Gower at doing that. Ballastron. Great cut there by Allen. She ends up with the ball and gets the goal. Great start, South Australia A. That wasn't Allen, that was Gower. And South Australia A start this game with a goal after a great save down the other end by Ellerman. We go back to the centre draw. Ball's loose. Picked up by Morton. Whistle on the play. And Morton will go from the 11-yard line, 11-metre line. No, that is Gower. Gower shoots. Gets it past Anushka Kartik. And SAA take a 2-goal lead. I'm pretty sure this is the way the game started yesterday. South Australia A getting a bit of a lead. Victoria A coming back and snatching that defeat. Snatching the win from the jaws of defeat. So South Australia A will be looking not to have a repeat of that. As Allen goes back to the centre draw line. Against Sahara Sakal. No. Madeline Persinger, sorry. It's the first time I've called these two teams, so bear with me. Push on the Victorians. No one standing out at this stage. There we go. Oh, hang on. Victoria ball. All right, well, I think that took everyone by surprise. Zahara Sakal running through, tries to beat and crash her way through 3 players. Gets the call against her. And so now she will go to the 11-metre line and try and get one back. Sakal looks down low. Pass doesn't come up. Brand with the ball. Brand tries to push through. Great look into Persinger. But the ball's loose. Ends up in the stick of DeLongville. DeLongville, great wheels, running down the field. Looks up. Gets it to Mackenzie Smith. Ball ends up on the ground. And ends up with Loveland. Just settling down now. Ball at X. Great roll there by Georgia Mackenzie Smith. Just drove around the bottom right and come back onto her left. So great little play there. I think they're doing a stick check here. Feels like we need to have about 15 stick checks per game these days with this new rule. Not a fan if you didn't pick that up. But we've got an all clear, and Georgia Mackenzie Smith has scored a great goal. That was really impressive. Chloe Chambers in the centre draw for SAA, going up against Madeline Persinger. Comes up with Persinger. Gets it down low. Brand. Brand just wearing the pressure and finds her way inside. Little bit of a push there called on Ballastrom. So Brand will go to the goal. Winds up, shoots, puts it low. That's not a bad effort from there. Great shot selection down low and across the body is a great shot, but just goes a bit wide. Will be brought in by Shibanuma. Kay brings it up. Persinger has some space to run into. Draws the double team. Finds Shibanuma. She gets the shot. Goes wide and backed up by Victoria A. Great work by Rosso. Rosso self-starting. Shibanuma. Kay. Kay gets in space. Well held by DeLongville for SAA. Rosso. Persinger. Persinger drives the corner. Has the shot. It's come off the stick. It's come off a stick, off of the goal, off of the goalie. And the end result is a yellow card to Persinger for a dangerous propulsion. So it will be a South Australia A ball and they will go into a man-up situation. Chloe Chambers with the ball. Looks to beat one, gets a nice cross-check, but keeps running through it. Loveland. Gets it down low. Oh, great little dink in by Mackenzie Smith, but can't quite put the ball in the back of the net and finds herself in the crease. Victoria A keeper Anushka Kartik, she was excellent last year when she played. She will have the ball. Still with the ball. and pressure coming from Loveland. Sorry, Mackenzie Smith. Just wasting a bit of time, I think, Vicky. As the pass is picked off by Hyam. Shooting space, potentially. No. Blocking. Seen a lot of that in this tournament so far. From the offensive team. Just trying to create some space for their teammate, but doing it in such a way that it causes unfair disadvantage to the opponent. Ball's loose. Picked up by Gower. I thought wore one across the face, but no. Just got to push instead. Gower gets it to Lively. Lively, the ball just bounces past her, picks it up, tries again, gets it in her stick, and just held up by the Victoria defence. Morton wears a bit of a push on the hip. Morton from the Glenelg Lacrosse Club. Daughter of Nigel Morton, former Australian captain. Lively tries to pick it up, traps it, picked up in the end by Morton. Morton is getting covered really well there by Victoria. Lively. Ballastron just trying to create some space there. Mackenzie Smith. Drives hard on her right. Draws the defender and dumps off to Loveland. Loveland now just wears one. And she will get the opportunity to have a shot. So Loveland's going to line up here. Coaches are saying no rush. Passes it off. Morton tries to get the fake shot in a shooting space call. Doesn't work. Chambers gets her way in, shoots. Kartik saves. Big, long clear. Isn't effective. Scutchings picks the ball up. And we're going to have another yellow card here. This one on Zahara Sakal. She will need to sit down for 2 minutes. So South Australia A go into a power play situation for 2 minutes. Just need to get the team on side. They already are. So Scutchings runs down from defence into attack. Little goose step. And we're going to have another yellow card. Not sure what that one was for. So the yellow card, just looking at the... Oh, it's a yellow-red. Oh, no, that's Persinger. She's just come on and has now copped a yellow-red. So South Australia A are in a very commanding position, need to make the most of this situation where they are 2 players up at the moment for at least another minute. Need to make the most of it, but don't. Balls with Kartik. Victoria A, 2 players down. They're going to have a lot of pressure on them now. Great check by Ballastron. Ball goes out of bounds, and now it'll be a South Australia A ball. So lucky there. Olivia Allen, she's ready to go. She's off to the races. No one on her. Oh, the ball doesn't find its way to her, so Ballastron just looks across to Gower. Gower now runs it down, cops one on the hip. Geez, the sticks are swinging in this game. Scutchings finds Allen. Allen tries to get in but can't. Great work on both hands there, Olivia Allen. Scutching steps one way, goes the other. That's off the pipe. That is a great shot by Scutchings. She was the MVP the first time these two teams met. And that is quarter time. So quarter time here at Preston Point, home of the Fremantle Lacrosse Club. South Australia A winning this game so far. We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back after a short quarter time break here at Preston Point, home of East Fremantle Lacrosse Club. We're watching South Australia A versus Victoria A in the Division 2 of the Lacrosse Australia Under-18 Women's Championship. South Australia A on 3, Victoria A 0. Georgia Mackenzie Smith with 1, Jamie Gower with 2. The goal scorers for the game. And Victoria A with a yellow-red. Unfortunately, Madeline Persinger has found herself in a bit of strife, and she will take no further part in the game after that yellow-red. So I know when a young lady gets a yellow-red, especially so early in the game, it can knock them about a bit. So we wish Madeline Persinger all the best, and I'm sure she'll come back better and stronger for it. She'll want to make amends, I am sure. So second quarter about to get underway. Olivia Allen against Megan Brand. Ball goes up. Bit of a swipe at it. Scutchings comes out in front. The ball falls in front of her. She's got not a lot in front of her. Chambers could come in and sneak in, but Scutchings runs the ball behind. Loveland now with the ball. Gets it high to Allen. Allen looks down low, gets it to Mackenzie Smith. Back to Loveland. Allen under a lot of pressure there from Ferranda. Mackenzie Smith. Chambers now. Gets it to Loveland. So it looks like... Oh! Allen just looking inside. Scutching. Mackenzie Smith. Oh, it goes left and right. Holds onto it. Olivia Allen gets it down low. Chambers comes around on her left. Oh, it's off the pipe. Unlucky. Great work there from Chambers. Still fighting for that ball, though. And Scutchings comes up with it. Scutchings looks over to Mackenzie Smith. Loveland now with the ball. Tries to get inside. Comes back high. Has Ballastron. Ballastron has Chambers. Chambers now drives on her left, goes back onto her right, double teamed. Will get an opportunity now from the 11-metre line. Could put South Australia 4 goals up early in the second quarter. She looks ready to fire. Oh, great defence there by Ferranda. Ferranda just trailing the check there. Ball's loose still. No one wants to pick it up. There's been a call against Allen. No. Yes, a call against Allen. So Victoria A ball will be with Megan Brand. Brand, great strength going up the field. Scutching slides off her player to pick her up. Good defence there by Scutchings, held her up well. Brand with the ball still. Needs some help. Gets it from 22, Emmy Emini. Had an offside call. Timeout. So timeout here. South Australia A had a great win today against the Valkyries. So they will be up and about after that win. And more importantly, when it comes to the final day's calculations, they beat them by more than Victoria A beat them. So that could come into play when it comes down to final positions on the table. But we're still a day away from that. We've still got a couple of games today. This is the final women's game of the day. And it is going to be a cracker. The final game for the night is Western Australia versus Victoria and the boys. The Western Australian girls just beat Victoria in the previous game, so the boys will be hoping to do the same thing. And if they do, that will put them in a really good position for the rest of the tournament. So Victoria A will start with the ball. And I believe it is even. No, they are still a player down. They're still a player down. So South Australia A double teaming the ball. Victoria trusting Cleo Dillon with the ball to hold on to it. She is one of the captains of this team. Makes a rush pass. It's picked off by Gower. Oh, Gower's just worn one. Knocked her to the ground. She's all right. She's up and about. So great defence by South Australia A. Gower just making her way down the field. Finds Allen. Scutchings. Couldn't quite grab hold of that one. Oh, and it's almost gone out of bounds. Mackenzie Smith just getting it. Gower, great cut. And Allen now will pick up that ball. So we're all even. We're all even now. Chambers drives the corner. Oh! Going to have a little chat, the officials, because they're not sure what happened. Chloe Chambers just holding her neck, so hopefully she's all right. Christy McLean just doing a dive to stop some rubbish going on the field. Good job. All right, so the officials have deliberated. The call will be a Simultaneous fouls. Yellow for the charge, white for the push. Alternate possession, ball goes white. So, okay, that's the way the officials saw it. So, Victoria A will have the chance to get the ball down to the other end. It looks like they are trusting Cleo Dillon again to take that ball down. Great chase by Scutching. Stayed with her the whole way and has forced the turnover. Ball's loose. Picked up by Shibanuma. Shibanuma still with the ball. Across to Lexi Williams. Well, great cut and great feed. Matilda Lam getting that ball and making no mistake of the shot, getting it past Ellerman, and gets Victoria A's first goal. So that makes this ball game 3-1 in favour of South Australia A. It was a great little backdoor cut there by Lum and a great feed. And Lum taking that ball almost on top of the goalkeeper there, able to just put it straight past her. Olivia Allen now against Shibanuma. Ball comes up with Allen. Allen driving down, getting a lot of pressure there by Emily. Morton can't quite hold on to it and the ball runs out of bounds. Ferranda will get the ball. Morton trying to just get her out of bounds, but Ferranda too strong on this occasion. Morton trailing her, making her, forcing her to put that stick into her left hand, and I saw a little head nudge there. I wonder if that's a tactical thing where if a player has their stick there and they headbutt it, is it hitting them in the head? Don't know. Stranger things have happened. Victoria A with the ball. Carroll pushes her way through, gets in. Great save by Ellerman. It wasn't a bad shot by Carroll. The old bounce shot has worked wonders so far today. But Ellerman just having her body in the right spot at the right time there. So no hurry by South Australia to get that ball into offence. Ellerman just waiting for a pass to present. Whistle's gone. We're going to have a moving pick block. No. Someone was being held. Scutchings runs down the field. Has Gower by herself to pass to, but decides to go all alone. Tries to beat Ferranda. Can't do so. Gower now in the middle. Gets some space. Shoots and shot. And that is a great goal by Jamie Gower. I remember watching Jamie Gower 2 years ago when she played in the President's team. And she was really great at those cutting goals. And that is a fantastic example of one of Jamie's strengths. So congratulations to Jamie Gower, scoring the 4th goal for South Australia. And that's also her hat-trick for the day. So Jamie Gower having a cracker so far. She'll want to continue that form as the ball goes back to the centre draw spot. Shibanuba and Ballastron. Ball comes up with Ballastron. Ballastron has a player come towards her, but she's just fumbled it. Scutchings now picks it back up. She can turn on a dime, Lara Scutchings, so can never be too flat-footed if you're defending on her. Down to Mackenzie Smith. Morton, great cut. Oh, wasn't on. Gets it back high to Scutchings. Has Rennie. Rennie now at the top. Oh, beats a player after a bit of an overcommit by Shibanuma, but held up. Scutchings now wants to have a crack. Moving pick. So it's great to see that the girls are trying this picking game. I really enjoy watching that, but it's probably not as common in the game as it has been in the past. Sorry, it's not. It's what am I trying to say? It's a new aspect to the women's game. I haven't seen a lot of picking before, so just fine tuning that pick is something that will come to these ladies the more that they play with it. Carroll takes the ball at X. Has Sakal. Gives it to Sakal. Sakal tries to have a go. Looked like Rennie tried to do an overhead check almost. I think Rennie might wear one. Yellow card. So Lila Rennie, just come back from the box tournament playing for South Australia, where that overhead check probably would have been really entertaining. No, nothing coming of it, except Sakal will get a free shot. Now Sakal has got a big shot on her, but just holds on to it a bit long. Finds some space. Oh, wow. She's been absolutely cleaned up by Kira Zhang. Again, in box, that would have been a fantastic bump. But I think... Oh, Sakal! What a shot. That has absolutely smashed into the post and gone in. And I think from that angle, it would have been really, really easy to see how good that shot was. Just watching the replay now, she was ready to go. She shot it. Yeah, bang. That straight into that top corner. Her stick's been checked. It's all good. And that is a great goal by Zahara Sakal. Just to, after that first time where she held onto the ball a bit long, this time she decided to let it rip, and it came up in her favour. Great work by Zahara Sakal. She's been an exciting player to watch over the last few years as well. Played in Victoria A last year, but also playing for the Ice in the under-15 tournament. Sakal. So she's going to have an exciting future, I can see. Williams just holds onto the ball. Sakal again. Looking to take on Rennie. Gets past with speed and strength. The shot goes wide. Advantage flag waved off. Backed up by Lum. So they're looking to shut off Sakal now, South Australia A, as Lum tries to get in on her defender. Great little dump into 32 Ferranda. And they have said it's the goalie's ball. Goalie was closest when it went out. So it will be a South Australia ball. Allen is going to bring the ball in. Oh, that is a wicked overhead check by Ferranda. And she's passed it off to Sakal. Sakal's had the shot and tried to hit that same corner, but nothing happening and no backup either. But that was a great check by Ferranda. Ellerman with the ball. Finds Hyam. Hyam has been pushed into by Sakal. Hyam now looks up, gives the ball to Allen. Allen's looking up, found Gower. Gower has numbers in front of her, but tries to find a way through. Tries to dump it off to Chambers, but it goes off the wrong way. And we've got an offside call on South Australia. So the ball will go to Victoria A. Cleo Dillon with the ball. Tries to pass it up. And that's half time here at the East Fremantle Lacrosse Club, where South Australia A are playing Victoria A. And the score is 4-2 in favour of South Australia A. Goal scorers are Georgia Mackenzie-Smith with 1 and Jamie Gower with 3 for South Australia. For Victoria, Shiba Numa with 1 and Matilda Lum with 1. 4-2. We're going to have a cracking second half of lacrosse after this halftime break, and we'll be bringing that to you real soon. Welcome back to this game between South Australia A and Victoria A. South Australia coming up with the first possession of the second half. South Australia A 4 goals, Victoria 2 in this tight tussle where South Australia will want to get revenge on the loss they had to Victoria A yesterday. Ballastron just trying to get through. Vic A defence has been pretty good, really. Emily coming up with the ball. Gets it to Ferranda. Some really strong girls in this Victorian team. Could have been in the 11 metre line. It was. So Victoria A will look to get the first goal of this quarter. Ferranda with the opportunity. Has Shibanuma over this side with no one on her. Finds her. Picked off by Ballastron though. And the captain, Cleo Dillon, coming up with the ground ball and giving it back to Ferranda. Emily has the long shot, as actually hit her own player. So we hope that player's okay. I think it was Lexi Williams. And Ferranda will get a yellow card for a dangerous propulsion. Not Ferranda, sorry, Emily. So Emily will get a yellow card. Williams will go off. And South Australia A should have the ball. Scutching's going to pick that ball up. South Australia really needed to recognise that a bit earlier. They could have had some free players ready to go. Scutchings now tries to beat Ferranda. Great check by Ferranda. That trail check she's got, she's used it a couple of times and has done it really well. Picks up the ground ball too, so great all-round player, Ferranda. Scutchings just trying to hold her out. So South Australia A are a man up. You can hear the coaches saying, lock off the passes. Which they are. Locking them off. Brand tries to get inside and does. And finds an interference, a block. So Brand will look to get a goal here. She's cocked, ready to go, shoots! Shoots wide. Backed up by Ava Kay. Ball being double teamed. Gower and Chambers taking on Kay. Going either side of her. Gower just getting called for an infringement. So Kay should be on the dot there. Chambers now holding her up. Good defence. So there's been an infringement on Victoria there. Maybe one of those moving picks again. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. But South Australia will have the play. De Longville finds Allen. Allen looks down, finds Mackenzie Smith. Mackenzie Smith has the player in the crease. It was Morton. But 3-second call has been had. So will the ball will come up to the 11-metre line. Morton will look to score here. Runs in, shoots. Great save by Kartik. That was a well-placed shot too, making Kartik really work hard for that save, but she did it well. Gower gets in, finds a player inside. Morton again trying to get that ground ball after turning loose. Moving the ball around. Just missed Gower. Allen getting pushed there. Allen now gets it across to Lively. Lively blocked well by Victoria. Van Noonan did some great defensive work there. Morton. Oh, the pass just a bit wayward. Stays in though. Gower gets the ground ball. Gower tries to get in but can't. Scutchings now. Scutchings can turn on a dime. We mentioned that earlier. And there she tries to go one way, goes the other, gives herself some space. Victoria overcommitted. Scutchings gets free, but no one presenting. She had about 3 defenders chasing her, but no one really getting into position to give her a pass. Mackenzie Smith now driving around the right-hand side is double-teamed. Where's the extra player? Scutchings. Doesn't use the pick, goes inside instead, shoots, and Kartik saves again. Anushka Kartik, she was great last year and she's being equally impressive this game. Player comes on, that's Lum. Kartik tries to find her, ball goes loose. Ferranda has the ball, has got Rennie to beat, goes back inside the other way. Rennie just trying to get inside, helping her out. Great look to Matilda Lum, and Lum finishes the shot. That is a great transition goal by Victoria. Great work by Ferranda to weave her way in and out and draw players, and then the look to Lum was fantastic. Really good effort, and Lum to finish it off was just beautiful to watch. Really good lacrosse, and Victoria bringing that margin to just 1 goal. That was the margin of the game at the end. Sorry, that was the margin at the end of last night's game, yesterday's game. Victoria A were the other side of it though. So centre draw. Ball goes up. Lum, again, the goal scorer, gets the ball all to herself, looks to maybe go in, but goes wide instead. Ball goes loose at X. A lot of Victorians, not a lot of South Australians in there helping. Who knows what's going on here? We got a simultaneous foul. Blocking, it should be a South Australian ball then. Alternate possession. There you go. Scutchings with the ball. Scutchings tends to run the ball the whole way herself. Looks to be doing the same thing this time, even though she's got a player in front. So Scutchings gets it to Chambers, who gets it down to Loveland. Loveland goes in and out, draws a flag, and we'll have a 11-metre shot for her troubles. Setting it all up, getting their pieces in the right spot. Loveland shoots. Kartik saves again. Could be the difference. Kartik, she's having a cracking quarter. Lum now, she's also having a good quarter. Great trail check there by Mackenzie Smith. Rennie fighting hard. Mackenzie Smith picking the ball up. Loveland has got plenty to beat. Too many numbers. Needs to just settle the play. Gets it down low to Mackenzie Smith, who shoots. Saved again by Anushka Kartik. Great work. South Australia backing up the shot though. Ballastrin with the ball. Moving the ball round to X. Loveland. Loveland goes left. Turns back onto her right. Mackenzie Smith now. She goes on her right and drives, but great check there by Sky McCallan. Kira Zhang trying to get that ball, as are a bunch of others. Zhang almost comes up with it. Scutchings now runs into a brick wall. Has to turn around. Sakal, great work. Unlucky. Oh, oh, just getting a bit of a warning there by the official. And official there, Bridget Harris, just letting her know that she's the boss. And that Zahara should probably just keep her thoughts to herself. South Australia A now with the ball possession going round X. Rennie tries to get inside but blocked by Farunda. Lila needs help. She just got absolutely shoved and monstered then by Lexi Williams. So she'll get the ball. Scutchings with the ball. Lively. Gets it down to Ballastrin. Mackenzie Smith. Loveland, Scutchings. We've gone full circle. Need to have some action now. Scutchings goes inside. Draws the flag. 3 seconds. And Scutchings will now have the opportunity to try and get one back on Victoria A. Scores 4-3 at the moment. Very low scoring game. Scutching steps and shoots. Got to be better than that. Anushka Kartik is a great goalie. She really is. And she's showing why she should probably be in the Victorian team. Although Holly Austin's a pretty great goalie too. So Victoria has a lot of goalie options. It's 3-quarter time here at East Fremantle. 1 goal scored for that whole quarter by Victoria. South Australia still winning just 4-3. We'll take a short break and be back real soon with the final quarter of this game. Welcome back here to the East Fremantle Lacrosse Club, where we are watching a cracking game, but a very low scoring game. South Australia A4, Victoria A3, but there has been bumps, there has been crashes, there has been amazing goals and shots. This game's had everything, and we are about to witness the final quarter. If South Australia win by more than one, they've got the opportunity to take the top of the ladder. If Victoria A win, then they will go top of the ladder. And Ballastron has just been absolutely taken out there. This might be the second division, but geez, it means a lot to both these teams. They are playing hard lacrosse. Olivia Allen has some space, but gives it back to Scutchings. Scutchings finds Loveland. Has Gower. Oh, Gower was sneaking that corner. She was off to the races. Still is. Finds some space and gets the goal! Absolutely great goal by Gower. And she's copped one across the head. And, there's a bit of chatter going on. Gower just was great. She was driving that bottom right-hand corner. Didn't pay off, but then as soon as she got that ball, she went and she was going with one goal in mind, and she found it. That was the back of the net. Great work by Jamie Gower. That's her fourth goal for the game, and for me, she would be South Australia's MVP. 4 goals in a really high-stakes match. That's really great work, particularly that goal, and at such a crucial time. Really, really good effort there by Jamie Gower. So this game could get out of control, and I haven't said that much in women's lacrosse, but a lot of emotion out here. A lot of bodies getting bumped and sticks getting swung. And Vic A fire back. Megan Brand gets one through the 5-hole of Maggie Ellerman. 1 goal again is the margin here. And I said before this quarter started, we're going to have a cracking 4th quarter, and it is started. It's a shootout. 2 goals already scored in this quarter. Last quarter, we only had 1 for the whole quarter. So one goal in mind for both these teams, and that is their own goals. Olivia Allen versus Lara Ferranda. Ball goes out loose. Scutchings is quick. She's first to the ball and she picks it up. Has Ballastron. Tries to hold on to it. Gets a little push, and so luckily will hold on to the ball. Scutchings now needs to look up and find a pass. Doesn't. Beats her player anyway. Lexi Williams. Hope she's okay. She did cop a knock in the head from a shot from her teammate. Allen finds herself inside but gets pushed around and loses possession. Ball still loose. Again, Scutchings first to the ball. She's super quick. Looks up. No one to pass to. Finds Gower. Gower could go this corner again. She tries to, gets a cross-check and shoots and scores! Gower is owning that bottom corner right now, as well as drawing a foul that was waved off because of the goal. But Jamie Gower has taken this game on her shoulders. She is going to score and continue to score if she keeps driving that bottom right-hand corner. What a great effort by Jamie Gower. Continuing to extend the lead to 2 goals now. Gower really owning that bottom right-hand corner. Back to the centre draw, we've got Olivia Allen and Lara Ferranda again. Ball goes up. Allen picks the ball up. Gets a bit of a shove on the shoulder. And we've got yellow cards. So they had The umpires did have a chat at three-quarter time with the coaches, and there's repeated behaviours or something has been discussed, and so the yellow card has been pulled out, and hopefully some of these girls can just start to control their actions. They are safety calls. Oh, Scutchings could be in. Could have looked down to Morton then. Ball going to be, so Scutchings took on a player, could have been a shooting space infringement. But whatever it was, Scutchings is going to have the ball from directly in front at the 11-metre hash. So we're set. We've stepped in, we shot, we've scored a goal. Kartik couldn't stop it. Really tough for a goalkeeper, one-on-one with someone like that. Anushka Kartik's been great, but not great enough this time for Scutchings to put the ball past her. So now South Australia are trying to continue rolling with this momentum. They are a player up as well with that yellow card. So 7-4 is the scoreline now. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. And South Australia really starting to put the foot down. Looking to score more goals all the time. Ball goes up in the air. Knocked forward by Scutchings. Can't quite get there first, but does get a pre-check. White had too many players on. So the ball will go to South Australia. Not what Victoria needed then. Being a man down, South Australia could put more pressure on that scoreboard. Not sure what's happening here. I think they've just asked the player to stand out, which is fair enough. Ball's moved. Great ball movement. Morton potentially could have got a shooting space. 3 seconds instead. So Mia Morton now will have another attempt at goal from the 11 metres. Right, just a minor foul. I'm not sure what happened there. I'll have to look into that one, but Scutchings now with the ball at X. Georgia Mackenzie-Smith. Mackenzie-Smith looking to push her way in. Great defence there by McAllen. Gower now trying to push in. Scutchings trying to do her bit. Pushed out hard. Victoria really are looking... Victoria really looking to push hard now. So we've got a yellow card for that. That's actually a horrible symbol, isn't it? The hands clapping, signaling, talking back. Another yellow card. Scutchings. Scutchings with a yellow now. So yellow cards are flying now. The final stages of this game. Ballastrin with some good defence. Timeout charge, Victoria. I'm just going to take a quick hydration break. We'll be back as soon as the girls are back. We're back, 4 minutes to go in this fourth quarter of lacrosse in this game between South Australia A and Victoria A. Victoria with possession. They've just called a timeout. South Australia A, I could hear them chat. And they were talking about how Victoria are going to have to go to the goal. So South Australia A need to be making sure their defence is tight. So really interesting to see what will happen here with the Victoria possession. I think they're a player down. I think Victoria might have 2 yellow cards and South Australia the 1. But just this ball movement, they're really trying to attack the cage. They found a player in Megan Brand. Oh, another yellow card here. This will be on Kira Zhang, and that we'll see her sit in the penalty box for a yellow card. Just the officials trying to get a hold on this game, I think, as it threatens to go out of control. Brand now with the ball. Looks inside, tries to find McCallan, and the ball goes in. Not sure how that happened there, but the ball ended up in the back of the Victorian goal. The South Australian goal, rather. So Victoria get one back. They are just 2 goals down. Just watching a quick replay. McCallan was passed to, and she's just knocked it in. McCallan has just knocked that ball in. Smart play by McCallan. And Victoria now 2 goals down with just minutes to go, 3 minutes to go. Ferranda and Ballastron, winner of this, could potentially go top of the ladder. Currently, if South Australia win with this result, they will go top. But Ferranda, she's got the ball. She could go down and score. She's looking to go all the way. Great defence. Drew the defenders, but passed it off. Pass was a bit wayward. Ava Kay with the ball. Now Lum. We've got a moving pick. It's going to go the way of South Australia. So, Gower. Kartik, she's saying they're going to hold it, go for the check. Gower with the ball. Gower's tucking it in. She's going to try and get the ball down to offense. Oh, a big swipe there by number 1, Esty Rosso. But Jamie Gower doing a great job running that ball to X. They just want to keep it there. Mackenzie Smith now. Scutching's back on the field. She has the ball. Just want to hold on to it. They're 1:30 to go. Rennie with the ball. No one pushing her. Victoria not pushing the ball at all. Loveland now with the ball. Ball's loose. Pre-checks happening. Ball's loose still. Really needs to... Whoever comes up with the ball has got everything to play for. Player goes down. I think that's Layla Ballastron. Ball's ending up with South Australia. 2-goal margin. Scutchings now. Whoa, big swipe by Ferranda. She has pulled a couple of those off though today. 1 minute to go. 1 minute remaining. Ballastron has the ball. No one pushing her. Victoria not pushing at all. They need to push. They need to score. Ballastron just holding on to that ball. It's all she needs to do. 44 seconds remaining. Scutching. Oh, gets the ball loose. Oh, really doesn't need to force it. Just needs to hold on to it. Mackenzie Smith now. 30 seconds to go. Rennie can't quite get hold of that ball. Brand picks, not Brand. Dylan Dylan's absolutely monstered. Needs to go down and score. Dylan gets the ball off to Ferranda. Ferranda dishes off. It's a goal! It's a goal, Megan Brand. The Vics have pushed the ball down and found a player and found a player. They are now down by just 1 goal. This is the same difference as they beat South Australia by yesterday. This is going to cause all sorts of problems for the people working out the ladder. I believe currently, based on what I'm thinking I know, South Australia will be in front based on the results of their games against Waikato. At this stage, I believe that's the case. But I am not a bylaw expert. Victoria A need that ball. They're fighting hard for it. Scutchings has it. Scutchings just needs to launch it. The final whistle goes, and it is a 1-goal win to South Australia A. Wow, what a game of lacrosse. That was amazing. South Australia A just not letting Victoria A come back and take the game from them this time, and they are happy about it. 7 goals to 6 in favour of South Australia A, and they are 1 win apiece. You can't separate them. Both teams have beat the other by just 1 goal. So an amazing, amazing situation for the Division 2 teams. And I said Waikato before, but I meant Valkyries. The games against the Valkyries now become extremely important to the final table. And I believe both of these teams probably play the Valkyries tomorrow each. So they will be looking to score as many goals as they can against the Valkyries. And if the Valkyries beat any of these teams, then that's only good for the other. Amazing game of lacrosse here. 7 goals to 6 in favour of South Australia A. Jamie Gower, 5 goals for South Australia A. She's my MVP for South Australia A. Particularly in that last quarter, she really stood up and got a goal at a crucial time. Couple of goals even. Georgia Mackenzie-Smith with 1. Lara Scutchings with 1. And for Victoria A, Shibanuma 1. McAllen 1. Brand 1. Ava K 1. Matilda Lum 2, and I am going to give their best player to Anushka Kartik. She was great in, particularly in that first half. The game could have been completely different without her, and I know she's been a great goalie. I've seen her play many tournaments now, or not many, but a number of tournaments. I've always been really impressed with Anushka's work rate and the way she saves the ball. So 7 goals to 6. South Australia A will walk away winners of this game as the young ladies line up awaiting the results of the MVP decisions. Great physical game. Threatened to boil over at times. The officials starting to throw out a whole heap of yellow cards. But end result is, after 2 matches, the for and against are exactly the same. Unbelievable. Great to see so much talent in lacrosse in this age group in Australia. It's fantastic. So the coaches just deliberating now with who they think should get the MVPs for each team. Just joined by Tim Kennedy. I'd mentioned that there was some results that are going to throw some spanners in the works. Tim, thanks for joining us, mate.
No, thanks for having me. That's Division 2 is always a pretty exciting little division, isn't it, Pete? They always seem to put up some absolutely fantastic results. And I mean, a lot of these girls next year, we're pushing into Division 1, and it's going to be must-watch viewing. But for now, I've got to get my calculator out, mate.
Yeah, well, you're the man. And SA lost by 1, and now they've won by 1, and
Well,
where are we at?
mate? It's a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. We'll see. I mean, who knows? I mean, the big one that's going to be interesting tomorrow is if the Valkyries come out and win both games. All of a sudden, then I really am busting out the calculator because then we're going to have 3 teams at 2 and 2. So that's of course our first tiebreaker.
So it's just Sky McCallan getting the MVP for Vic A.
Mate, these teams always seem to play some absolute crackers.
I've said, Tim, I'm really impressed at the amount of talent we have in this age group, particularly on the girls' side. They're just the fact we can have 2 divisions and they put up such amazing quality lacrosse, it's great.
Oh, and they really throw themselves at it. And a nice little rivalry kind of developing between Vic A and SAA. I mean, obviously we had a President's team a couple of years ago for, de facto SA team that did really well and won it. And then last year, obviously, they were at each other again. And again, I mean, this has just been absolutely no difference. So,
yeah, it's fantastic for the sport as Olivia Allen wins the MVP for SAA. But yeah, no, this age group, it's just amazing. And the Div 1 games are just, geez, the standard of lacrosse is fantastic.
Oh, look, it is. And I think you see, particularly, I know Western Australia is pushing for an A side, but I think you see it Victoria and South Australia. And South Australia in particular, I think, has benefited more than anyone with the A program coming through. A bit of a factory there on the women's side and have been for many years, but they're doing a fair bit out of it. But no, I know everyone's on tenterhooks at home trying to figure out all the various permutations. And what I can definitely tell you is that if it stays the way it is, the Valkyrie stuff's going to have to decide it tomorrow. So we run through the first 3 layers of the tiebreaker is head-to-head, and that's 1-1.
Yeah.
And then we go to goal difference, and they're both at 0.
Yes.
And then we go fewest goals conceded, and they've played each other twice. So that's 16 apiece. So it's going to come into the goal difference with all of them now. So I think South Australia had a pretty handy win against the Valkyries this morning.
They did, yes.
Which I think's put their nose in front. And of course, for those at home who are learning about Division 2, top spot gets a guaranteed spot. They get Saturday off and they go straight through to Sunday's final, whereas second place third for the spot on Saturday to go into Sunday's final. So it's important, Pete, really important to get that top spot. Tomorrow, of course, they only get a max of 12 goal difference tomorrow, but certainly going to be important. Both these teams are going to have to take care of business and try and take care of business handily. But at the moment, my money'd be on SA seem to have their noses in front in overall goal difference.
No worries. Well, thank you for that, Tim. Great to have you here giving us that insight. And thank you to everyone at home as well who's joining us live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. My name's Peter Greenholz. We've had Blake Billsbury and Jackson Bybee sharing the work on the production and camera teams. So thank you to those gentlemen, and thank you to the players for putting on such a great spectacle. South Australia running out winners 7-6. We'll be back later on to this evening with a fantastic boys game, Victoria and WA. My name's Peter Greenholz, and we'll be back real soon.